What's going on to everybody that happen to fall upon this video? This is your boy Solo Mission. I hope you're having a good day or night. Let's move forward. This video is uncut, unbiased, unedited, it's unfiltered. The language in this video and any other of my videos may hurt your eardrum. It's just my opinion, and of course it should be free speech. Now, we can tag Mgtow and me going our own way in this video if you like, but we're focusing on the Illuminati and its role, the government's role in keeping people down, lost, caught up in the matrix. You know, the New World Order, if you will. Now, as I dive deep in my own spiritual journey of the age of Aquarius, I come on here and talk about some of the things that you noticed once you have a deep awakening. Now, we talk about alpha male and versus beta male, red pill versus blue pill, simp, etc., etc. That's, to me, is small. You need that. You need to be an alpha male. You need to have a little Mgtow in you. Because I think the simplified your life is, the more deeper you can process what's really going on around you and thus prepare for the future. Because it's going to get deep. But when we talk about the Illuminati, a lot of people don't believe in the Illuminati, just like they don't believe in Bohemian's Grove. When we talk about these political issues and how they celebrate the devil worship that they do behind the scenes. Another topic, another video. But when we talk about the Illuminati and how they control everything you do, the government, and the New World Order of keeping people in line, in check, lost, they feel that with this millennial generation and the generation that's coming up behind them is the generation that they can capture. And they do it. It's showing you evidence here that the Illuminati is real. We know it's real. Anybody that's awoke, you know, people that's still caught up in the matrix, you know, going to work, you know, putting on that they're happy with the job that they do just to get a paycheck. That's not living. That's caught up in the matrix. You know, feeling that you gotta have a beer or a drink when you get off work every time you get off. That's caught up in the matrix. You know, doing this to secular music and not realizing how deep the Illuminati is. Now, we know it's controlled by the government, right? We know they do certain things to keep everybody down, not just the poor people. I mean, they do a good job of doing it to poor people. I mean, we can talk. We know from liquor stores being on every corner. We know the violence. We know the drugs specifically brought in to keep the neighborhoods down, crime ridden, etc. So we know the government has a clear hand in that. And along with the population control, you know what I'm saying? I kind of wonder what Bill Gates is teetering in that shit for. But then I realized the Illuminati is real, right? But when you are awakened and you know that the Illuminati is real, and you know that the New World Order is real, you know that the government will not stop at no dime to keep you down, to keep you blinded and lost. See, the government loves when you get your girl pregnant and you go through the system of having these folks in your business. You go into jail because, see, when you go to jail, you gotta pay probation. But see, if we didn't have the violence that they love, because it's the Illuminati, they love it. They need it. But see, it's not necessarily they need it. It's designed for it. That's what these low-income communities develop for. They put in urban areas specifically to get you trapped. And even the middle class people that, you know, suit and tie, blue collar, that think they living a good life, is caught up in the matrix as well. See, they love when you live society's version of life. You get the dog and the cat, the picket fence, the wife, the couple of kids, the minivan, and you live that boring, mundane life. You go and you think that everything is good in this Illuminati, and you realize, you know, when most people have a little midlife crisis, if you will, then they realize the change. And when you realize that change, you'll see that the things around you is changing and you have to change yourself. But let me just dive a little deeper in this thing, because when we talk about the Illuminati, a lot of people think it's real. They don't think their favorite actor and actresses is caught up in this shit. They don't think their favorite musician is caught up, or musicians are caught up in this shit. All this secular music, all this shit is controlled by the Illuminati. The shit that they telling you to do, like the shit right now at the time of this video, Molly and Percocet pills. People taking them shits and dying, taking fake Molly pills and Percocet pills and dying shit, trying to live a image in a video from a rapper or something. And yes, but see, the Illuminati loves that shit. They love when you imitate that. They love when you go to the club and get drunk and get a girl pregnant and you end up dealing with that. That's how it's big business is what I'm saying. All right, it's like the pharmaceutical industry. They love it. They love when you drink Coca-Cola and get sugar diabetes and shit. They feed each other. I swear to God, they pay each other under the table. Gotta be. Fast food companies and shit. You eat fake food from McDonald's. Eventually you get up. Because see, people got the brainwashed. Caught up in the matrix. You feel that you gotta have McDonald's and eat that bullshit. And then when you get old, you so caught up in the matrix and brainwashed from the Illuminati and society in general, that you feel that as you get older, it's your destiny, or you just destined to be popping pills, waking up every morning popping pills and shit just to live. That ain't how it go. That ain't how it go. If you see, if we stay woke and realize the Illuminati for what it is, that's why when we say Mgtow, a man going his own way, that's the awesomest shit that a man can do. Be an alpha male. Be true to himself. Go your own way. And you can go your own way. You can date women and shit. But when you dating women, you know, I can't get caught up in this shit right here. Because it's a bigger journey that I'm on. And it doesn't involve me getting this chick pregnant, having a whole lot of kids, throwing my whole life away. Damn near throwing her life away. Because she's going on what you do. Like most women. You feel me? But when a man is wide awake, he knows Mgtow is for him. This is the shit. Because I know I'm going my own way. Because when I feel like this, where I'm on that other shit, I don't need no woman around me right now. Because I'm focused on what I need to do as a man. I know the Illuminati is real. I know everything I do. When I listen to secular music, drinking alcohol, smoking a blunt, doing whatever, I know I'm diving into the Illuminati. But even with my consciousness of me doing this shit, I know that, hey, pull yourself up out this shit, nigga. Pull yourself up out this shit. I think I'm about to get some pizza. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I had a little pizza break. We're going to keep the ball rolling here. Now, we talk about the Illuminati. We know it's real. We know everything that goes on around you is real. But like I said, that once you are woke, man or woman, and you see the world for what it is, and you can decide your level of participation in it, because you do have some control. Even though the government is controlling some of the things that we do, your level of participation is up to you. You don't have to go and work at a dead-end job and take your whole check and give it back to the world. That's what they're banking on. They hope you go buy clothes, go buy shoes, go buy this, buy that, and then you spend your whole check. We know you hate your miserable job, but then you go spend your whole check and don't save nothing, don't invest in yourself, man or woman. Or you go buy a pack of cigarettes or whatever your craving or temptation or whatever you need to make you get that. I call it positive affirmation, but whatever it is that you need to get through the day, you splurge on it. And the Illuminati loves that. They love when you waste all your money, get caught up in this secular world, following what they doing. They already done sold their soul to the devil himself. And they hope that with all these reality TV shows that you do the same. You go out here and have promiscuous sex, be tempted in drugs and all kind of activities of that nature. They love it. But see, those people on the goddamn show, that shit so scripted they might act like they finna go to jail. Your ass is going to jail for real. Or you gonna get killed out here for real. But see, on the little show, they dress it up so it can be all cute and shit. for this young generation, they eat it up. But like I say, once you understand, because I understand this world, I understand the levels that they do, from the food we eat, genetically modified foods, to all the stuff that they import over here from China and feed it to us like with no care, no, don't even check it. Just whatever come in those containers from China, they unload it off them trucks from the ports and ship it to the stores. Whatever it is, fucking A. All these man-made diseases that mad cow and West Nile and Ebola, all these man-made, they even had a request for people to be test rats for Zika. I mean, I couldn't even believe I read that shit. I was like, you gotta be, I know, really, nigga. You want somebody to come down there and let them inject you with Zika and let you be the test rat. Then they came out with something, they had man-made mosquitoes. Well, go figure. I'm not surprised. Just like these man-made drones that look like birds. But y'all ain't follow me on them right there. But they out there. Alright? So we know when we talk about the Illuminati, I know how deep this country will go. As far as we already know the history of them importing drugs and using the soldiers and dead caskets with the soldiers in there to ship drugs back over here in this country. Ship into the urban neighborhoods and do all the crime, guns. We know that they give all our so-called enemies overseas, from Saddam Hussein to Bin Laden to ISIS, any other fucking country. Who supplied them the guns? We do. Who supplied them the training? We do. And then we turn a blind eye, or we surprised that they turn against us. Well, we supplied the shit for them. So when I look at this ISIS, that's man-made shit. That's some shit y'all did. But like I say, once you know this shit, once you know that the United States do not give a fuck about you, and it's not just the United States, it's this whole world is in cahoots with this shit. This is this new world order they issuing in. Even though we moving towards the age of Aquarius, which people are sleeping on, but the new world order and the Illuminati death is real. And everything that you participate in is a part of it. And the only thing that I'm saying is, once you understand it, and you're not walking in the matrix like a fucking lost soul, just walking, just lost out here. You go home and do the same old thing every day. Go to work, brush your teeth, get up, brush your teeth, eat the same breakfast, go to work, hate your job, come home, go to bed, go to work, eat the same shit every day. Even when you think you're doing some new shit, like go on a date, go to a movie, buy a new car, whatever, get a raise on your job, get a promotion, get that master's degree, or whatever, you're still caught up in this shit. The best thing a person can do is be highly educated. Make sure you have a wealth stream and invest in yourself first. And invest in other things, like, but you can do a little stock, but invest in other avenues, other currencies, because the United States dollar is weak as hell, it's fragile as hell, and as we move forward, it loses its complete value. It's nothing more crazy than the thought of having your money in an American bank, and an American bank loses all your money. And even the FDIC come up looking fucking lame as hell, even though they say your shit is insured up to $100,000. But who is guaranteeing that shit? I think, like I said, to wrap this on up, when you understand the depths of the Illuminati and everything around you, people would look at that movie, The Matrix, and they not peeping the game. Watch the movie and look at it with a different lens. And see how you doing the same old routine every day. And ask yourself, are you living life, or are you just living in life? Stay woke. Peace.